UFOs. Are they the things of overactive imaginations, or are they a real phenomena occurring in the skies above our heads? These are questions we want to address and hopefully find answers for. We have gathered research from a vast number of contributors to compile the information you will see tonight. So sit back, along with Professor Poppycock, and let us explore the realm of UFOs among us and in the skies above.
This week in our series of reports on UFOs, we learned a number of things. That not everybody who sees a UFO is crazy, that our government has lied about UFO information, that it's withheld UFO files, and even spied on UFO witnesses. We've also heard from scientists who say life elsewhere in the universe is virtually a certainty. And we heard that a majority of Americans believe that UFOs are real and come from space.
Scientists have long asserted that the universe is far too vast for planet Earth to be the only living organism capable of sustaining life. And many have speculated that the myriad of aerial phenomena that are seen around are of domestic origin. By that I mean they may well be secret government projects, most of which are developed and created at Area 51, or similar government facilities around the country.
Area 51, that mysterious corner of the Nevada test site, is no longer much of a secret. The fact that secretive things go on here is a given, even to the Soviets, who make daily spy flights over the facility to take a peek at what's going on. These photos, never before shown in public, are about as close as anyone will ever come to seeing what the place looks like again. The dry bed of Groom Lake, corrugated metal buildings, a 3-mile-long runway, and some highly sophisticated radar and detection equipment. It's been known by many names over the years: Dreamland, the Ranch, the Skunk Works. If ever there was a place to test a secret new technology, this is it. And that's exactly what's been done here for decades. Area 51 is where Francis Gary Powers and the other U-2 pilots were trained in the 50s, and where the U-2 itself was developed. The SR-71 spy planes that spotted Soviet missiles in Cuba in the early 60s were also developed at 51. 51 is where stealth technology was nurtured, where Star Wars devices are still tested, and where all manner of CIA monkey business has been plotted and refined. No one who's worked at Dreamland has ever publicly acknowledged what so many people have suspected for years, that alien technology is being tested in the Nevada desert. The speculation first surfaced in documents obtained by UFO researchers, documents about something called Project Aquarius. The documents, allegedly prepared for an organization called MJ-12, state that a program to fly recovered alien spacecraft was established in 1972 and is continuing in Nevada. The National Security Agency has confirmed it does have a Project Aquarius, but denies it has anything to do with flying saucers. NSA will not say what Project Aquarius is.
Witnesses all around the globe have reported to government agencies strange aerial phenomena, only to be met with skepticism and rebuke. But there is far too much evidence available for there to be any doubt that something other than regular commercial flights are flying in the skies above our heads. The following video footage was taken from various locations around the world. Some of them are irrefutable. Others have a little bit of doubt associated with them. But all, without a doubt, are strange aerial phenomena.
Você não viu?
Tchau, capação.
Você tá quieto. Era pra te querer grana, caralho. Vamos. Vamos!
woman named Mariah spotted the same thing passing over Princess Kahanu Estates.
And I look up, and then I was like, oh, started calling my husband in because we was all in the garage. I was like, hey, so look up there. See what I see. They all said, yeah.
The 38-year-old says she's never really been a believer in UFOs, but the bright blue object had them so intrigued they jumped in the car and started following it.
I don't know what it was. This one was going so fast.
The journey ended less than 3 miles from where it began on Farrington Highway in front of the Board of Water Supply building after the object appeared to drop into the ocean.
Up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he had a very strong light on his face, and he didn't know what it is. So he thought that it's a car that stands outside. But when he looked from the window, he saw no car, but he saw a very big star that sent beams of light on his face.
North Korea. Come on, there's gonna be gonna be something.
Oh my god! That's funny, because it's up in the sun. Dude, that's gonna freak out so many people in LA.
Look how bright it is. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
The CEFAA, the Chilean government agency which investigates UFOs or unidentified aerial phenomenon, has declassified and released never-before-seen video from 2014 showing a mysterious flying object of which they suggest could have been a UFO. According to a press release from the agency, a Navy helicopter spotted the unidentifiable object while patrolling a coastal region near Santiago, Chile. The unknown object was seen flying at a constant speed, similar to that of the helicopter, and moving forward. The pilot tried several times to communicate with the object, but he received no reply. Air traffic control failed to detect any flying objects on radar. In 2 instances, the object ejected some type of gas or liquid with high thermal tracking. Captured on video, you can see a massive plume of material trailing behind the object. Moments later, a second ejection of the unspecified discharge. The flying object was visible for about 10 minutes before disappearing into the clouds without a trace.
Wow, no bull. Here's a sky over here, downtown, my house, my hands. What the is that? Holy.
One solution to the famous flying saucer mystery may have been discovered by American police in Maryland, who came across this weird-looking aircraft while searching for inventor Jonathan Colville, who recently disappeared. It certainly could fill the bill, but whether it's the original flying saucer, no one yet knows.
I can't reveal anything.
Oh, really? Because President Clinton said he did go right in, and he did check, and there was nothing.
Well, you know, that's what we're instructed to say.
In April of 2013, the Puerto Rican Air National Guard caught this unidentified flying object using its nose infrared camera. To this day, they have been unable to explain exactly what this craft was.
Brad Souter, she's telling us it's going to be a little bit cooler today.
UFO in the form of a bright light is seen descending over the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem. The video is said to be taken over the weekend. Then suddenly the light shoots up into the sky. There you see it. Another video from a different angle appears to show the light doing the same thing.
If you like what we are doing and you would like to help support us, please see the link in the description. We can accept donations to PayPal.